Hi guys, welcome back to my channel Golden Roots. In this video I wanted to show you guys how I retighten my daughter's locks. So in this video I am he's doing so much. Let's see the hair. In this video I'm just going to show you how I interlock her hair. So let's see the side, Rennie.
My lock journey.
Yeah, let's see the side. So I'm just gonna show you how I do these, and her hair seems to be coming up so well right now. Right now it's still a bit tight, but as you can see the pattern is still in it. And I just wanted to show you guys how I kind of refreshen up the look. And you have to wash first, so that's the first thing.
Yeah.
I washed in the morning, and I made sure that the scalp is clean, and then before that we're just using aloe vera gel. So I'm going to show you guys from the beginning how I start. I usually start at the back, and her hair sort of started thickening up, but it looks much neater. So I just want to show you guys how you can retighten braid locks, and this is how I do it. So stay tuned. If you're new to my channel, remember to subscribe and thumbs up this video, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Alright guys, so you're gonna need a small comb, and this helps with the parting. I forgot to include that I had already at this point dumped the hair with aloe vera gel, because I'm using aloe vera gel only. I don't put any oils after washing. I wash with Castile soap and then aloe vera gel right before retwisting. And then I'm going to show you guys in the next clip what aloe vera gel I'm using. If you guys have any aloe vera gel that is bought from the health store, that's also fine. I find that aloe vera gel is easier to work with because it makes it easier to soften the hair, and also it also makes the parting much neater. And I also feel like it doesn't form any build up, so it's one of the safest products to use, because then it's just water based and it dries out quickly, and when it does dry out the parting is much neater. So I started to my left, and then I use the upright method, and then I'll use going to the right, and then upwards method, so downwards method, so left, downwards, and right and upwards, if that makes sense. So it's like you're going with a clock, but you're starting at 9 p.m, 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and then 6 o'clock, if that makes sense. So I use this method on a hair that's already grown. Usually I leave her hair to grow since for just 2 months. So this is like, I think, the second time I am currently retwisting it or interlocking it. I started with interlocking method, and this is the second time that I am interlocking. So I do that, and it's usually much neater. Most of the hair at this point has grown an inch, so I just make sure that it grows for at least for 2 months, or when I'm sure that it's long enough to interlock. This method works perfectly for me. So as you can see, this is the organic aloe vera gel that I use on her hair, and I used to use it on my locks when I was trying to refreshen and interlock, and I find that it works perfectly well. If you can't find the same brand, just try find an aloe vera gel. If you're worried about build up, this has not formed any build up on her locks. It's washable, it's water soluble, and it's just the perfect ingredient, I think, or perfect product to use when retwisting. And it also moisturizes the hair in a way. So try it and tell me what you think in the comment section. So I'm going to repeat this process, and I'm just showing you once more what I do. And I'm using a crochet hook in this one. It's just an ordinary crochet hook. I will show in other videos as I go along what other hooks have worked in doing this method as well, but right now just a regular crochet hook is okay. So I just want to show you here for an example of fly out hair or hair that's just out of the lock. You try and interlock it into the lock as you're interlocking it. So there's a way I just use and hook it back inside, and eventually you will see that it will disappear after you use this method as well. So don't be worried if there's hair left over at the end of it. After doing this method, the 9 o'clock or the clock method, you find that it's all disappeared into the hair. So don't worry about that. Always try and tuck it in and it'll grow together. So here I'm just showing you guys what direction you start with, and this has worked perfectly well. I know people have different kind of methods, but if you use the same method as I do, let me know. Her hair has been picking up from that and I'm happy with it. So this is the growth I wanted to show you guys, that after 2 months this is how the hair was looking before interlocking it, and I thought it was time for a fresh look. So as you can see, it's about an inch long, and aloe vera gel, you can tell, kind of makes the parting really neat, and that's what I love about it. And her hair looks healthy as well, so whatever products that I've been using on her hair seem to have been working well. So far, there's an update of how the back braids look like. The pattern is slightly still there, and this is how I kind of apply the aloe vera gel into the braid lock, and then you see that the hair kind of softens, and you want to work with that kind of hair, not dry hair. And I'll use the same method throughout the head. The only thing that changes, you will notice at the end, is the direction. So this is one of the braids towards the middle, and you can see the end is kind of locking, but the pattern is still there. So the pattern's still going to be there for some time. And the hair is about an inch long. When your hair is an inch long at least, then it's ready for retightening. I believe that if you let the hair grow, then it will make it easier to interlock the hair than retightening every month. So make sure that you allow your hair to grow. If you want to have thick locks, we're trying to work with what we have or at this moment in time. So when I say what we have, is like a crochet hook. I didn't go looking for a special hook. If you have a crochet hook around the house, then this is okay for interlocking. Eventually we're going to add in material that is easier to work with. All right, so don't be stressing if you don't have certain equipment for interlocking your hair. I'm just trying to tell you that use what is there, and I really recommend aloe vera gel. If you have anything against aloe vera gel, I'd also like to hear what are your views, and I'd like to know what people use, you know, that way we all learn from each other as well. So at this point, I'm on her last lock in the front, and she likes her braids or locks falling towards her face. So I kind of finish off with the lock coming in this direction. Usually the lock would finish off after interlocking towards the back, so whatever direction you want the lock to face, then you can follow that pattern by starting from a different angle, if that makes any sense, guys. So that was it. This is how it looked towards the end. It's really coming up. I'm really happy with this so far. Alright, so this is all we had to show you in this video. Remember to thumbs up and subscribe, and see you next time.
And give us a thumbs up. Peace, 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 peace.